What's going on, guys? Back with another video. It has been a minute since I've uploaded, not too long, but longer than I wanted it to be. Anyways, we are back with another fishing video, and today I'm going to be reviewing the lure that's been like all over the internet. I see posts about it all the time, but I've got no clarification if it is good or if it is bad. So I'm here to find out for myself. I just picked this lure up off Amazon because I haven't been to the store, so I just was like, alright, I'm just going to order it because clearly I'm not going anywhere. But yeah, so I ordered it and I did receive it today. If you guys don't know which one I'm talking about, it is the spider fishing lure. I don't really know what you call it. There's like literally, I don't think there's a name for it. I have no idea. It came in just this box right here. Literally, that's it. Just a clear box that shows it. But it is a good size lure. The hooks are really small though. And it does got like a rattler inside, it seems like. But anyways, it don't look too bad. It does seem, the hooks do seem kind of small. It'll still work, right? Now, these spiders, I don't know which kind they're supposed to represent. Around where I live, we do have these spiders called dark fishing spiders, which are like kind of this size. Like they're close to that size. And we also have wolf spiders and brown recluse. They're the only ones I can think of that are like somewhat near this size. I'm really hoping it works because I want to find out if it is good lure or not. And I know they have a bunch of like bug type lures, I guess you can say. Like they got grasshoppers, dragonflies, if I'm not wrong. Like stuff like that. And I've been wanting to try lures like that out, but I just haven't got the chance to. But it came with this paper and it just literally just says the characteristics on the back. It doesn't give me any, it doesn't even like give me any information really besides like the characteristics, whatever. But yeah, I'm hoping this works, so let's get out to the water and Alright guys, so I got this on, I cast it a couple times. I think it's honestly a piece of shit, to be honest, but I thought it was top water and it's not really acting like it. It's kind of like in the water bending like this, so we're gonna give her a shot. I'm sorry about the camera angle, last video I realized it kind of ruined the whole video, but that's all I got right now. Next time I'll have a tripod. Oh, that's cute. I say that, I think I have a bite. I've casted in 100 different spots. In the weeds, by the way, it's not really the most weedless thing. So. This honestly is not the most weedless thing I've used. I did cast it up in the weeds a couple times, and I came back with a lot of weeds at least once, so not the most weedless thing. I do kind of like the way it swims though. When it's in the water, it kind of bends like this, like twitches, which is decent, but I thought it was top water, so I'd rather it was top water. I feel like I'd get more hits on it, but I guess we'll see. A little bit of an example, which I mean obviously that's not much, but the last time I pulled in like a lot of weeds. I'm trying to kind of cast like once up in the weeds and once like not in the weeds, so I'm kind of going everywhere. Alright, so if you guys remember this from the first video, I actually switched back to this I'm gonna go ahead and say the spider it'll work, just not where I'm at, because this is a really hard place to catch fish. Like I said before, this is actually the same lake that I used this at before. So I'm trying to see if I can pull anything out again and see if they're at least biting, and if they are, I'll probably switch back to the spider. But as of right now, I am done with that thing. Hooked up. Let's go. So they are biting, which is a good sign, but they're just not biting that damn ugly ass spider. Alright, so that cast, I casted right up in the weeds, like literally right up in the weeds. So I might switch back to that spider and do the same thing, see what happens. So let's switch. So we're changed up here. I'm gonna cast this in the weeds, see what I can do. So I just had a little baby bass strike on it. He just kind of grabbed it and spit it out, but he was like smaller than the damn spider. Let's just say that. Guys, so I ain't even been out here 2 hours yet, and I had a full spool line when I came out here, alright? I had a full spool. Now it's literally gone. Like, I got like 15 yards left, maybe, not even that. Probably not even that. I had a full spool. What the fuck is that shit? Literally, my line just, like, bounced back at me. I thought I had way more in it than that, but I guess not. I can cast, like, to the bottom of this hill, right on the edge of the water. That's about it. And look how far down it is. I could spit that far, if that tells you anything. That's gonna wrap up this video. Let's just say the spider is worthless in this lake. But if I go to another lake anytime soon, this is just the closest one to my house, so I've kind of been coming to this one, so. Once I get to a better lake, we will try the spider out again for part 2. Part 2. We're not going to stop this series until we catch a damn fish on it. So, yeah, I'm going to have to call it here. At least we caught one fish today. Was not on the spider. But, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Alright, guys, so I wasn't able to film much more than what I did. I know this was kind of a short video, and it was kind of bad, to be honest, because it was kind of quick, and I didn't really take my time on the lure and reviewing it all over, you know. But I did continue to use it after I ended the video, okay? And I kind of regret what I said. So, I said the lure was ass in that lake specifically. I didn't exactly say the lure was bad. I just figured in that lake it was no good because it is really hard to catch bass in that lake, okay? And I can barely ever pull anything out of there that often unless I use like one certain lure. But I continued to use the spider after I ended the video. I casted it out a few times. You know, I messed with it a lot. I did a slow jig. I did one jig at a time, waited a few seconds. I did it 2 jigs, 3 jigs, whatever, so and so on. And I threw it out one last time, and I was like, all right, well, I figured I might as well try this one more time. I got one more cast, and I just, I threw it out one more time because I was about to be done and head back up. Well, that one more cast, I hooked onto the biggest bass I have ever had on in my life, okay? The bass it ate the whole entire spider. I set the hook, I reeled in a couple times, I had him right up close to me. Not exactly out of the water yet, but he was pretty close. He turned his head, took off, and broke my line clean off. And I was running 14-pound test on my pole, so I'm guessing it was a huge fish. And I've never felt a fish that heavy. I've hooked onto some huge bass, okay, but I've never in my life felt anything that heavy. It was big, and I know it was a fish because I felt it swim the way it was swimming, and I know the difference. So spider works. Let's just say that the spider works really well if you know how to use it. The action on it, I love the action on it. It's super good. And yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for the second time. So I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.